We have established a foundation of understanding about long-term economic growth, what causes it, and the policies to help increase economic well-being over generations. What we still don't know is how to explain the business cycle and what causes the ups and downs in the short run. The remainder of the semester will be focused on understanding the business cycle. We're interested in understanding how the economy goes through expansions, recessions, and how market conditions adjust as the economy navigates through these business cycles. We're going to develop a model that allows us to explain what's happening. More importantly, how to prescribe solutions or policies to mitigate the ups and downs of the economy. We're trying to continue on our long-term trend, but minimize the variance. In this series of videos, we're going to create a model that brings everything that we've been learning together. The model is the ASAD model. This ASAD model is a model that helps us explain what's happening to price levels in the economy. We'll be able to tell the story of inflation. It also allows us to explain what is happening to employment levels. We know that the economy has had years where growth in GDP was positive, and other years growth is negative. The ASAD model helps us explain why that might be the case. We also know that unemployment levels vary when economic growth varies. We also know that there is a relationship between inflation and growth rates. We need a model that combines all of these factors together. With the help of this model, we're going to be able to explain what's happening to spending in the economy, and then we're also going to be able to tell how production is changing in the economy. When we put this model together, we're going to be able to tell what is currently happening in the economy and forecast what will happen in the future. Our first goal is to develop a strong understanding of this model. Then we will learn how to apply the model to changes in the economy and explain what future economic outcomes might be. We're going to look at two different types of ways of explaining how to return to what we're going to call equilibrium. The first one is going to be without any government intervention. The other model is going to assume government intervention. We'll examine the policies available to government to intervene and how they can correct the market. But before we get to the policies, we first need to develop the foundation. So we're going to spend a lot of time talking about the different components of the economy. The spenders, the producers, the concept of equilibrium in the economy. And that's what this series of videos is about.